All right, guys, welcome back to Beamer Son Garage. Well, we made it through the flood. We made it through the day. I don't know if the dog's over there alive or not. I'm getting ready to go see that in a minute. And got ready to leave here, and my son comes down the steps, and, well, this happens. He stepped on that board in the center, and they're weak, and they're old, and they're wet. And I've told him, don't step in the center. Always step to one side or the other. And so he stepped, and he went down. It's no wonder he didn't get killed. I told him before, every day is a blessing, You could step outside and die. As soon as you step out the door, you could die. And just like that football player yesterday, the Buffalo football player, he was severely hurt. And it looked like a kind of pretty much a textbook tackle. And he tackled the guy, and he got up and he collapsed. He had a cardiac arrest. So anything can happen to you in life, and anything can take your life, just the littlest thing. And we had a catastrophic failure right there. My son could have severely broke his back, or he could have been killed, just by coming down the steps. And I've told him before about these old steps of mine. They're old and they're rotted, and they're, the wood's no good, and there's not a support under that piece right there on that board. There should be like a tier or something going across, and there's not. So that board will get weak as it gets old. And it was wet, and it was pouring down rain today, and the boards were all, the wood was all wet, and he stepped right in the center, and he probably goes 250 pounds. He's not a little kid. He's a big man, and he stepped on that board and it snapped, and thank God that he's okay. But, it's just like I've been saying, every day is a gift, You never know when your number's up, and he could have been his on that right there. So we got to fix this step. We got a board here to fix it with. That's just a temporary right there, but we're going to have to get up here and get the screw gun out and take that old board out of there and put the new one in there. And looks like it needs cut down a little bit. I ain't even going to worry about cutting it down. I'm just going to get it in there. So you guys out there with your family, with your kids and your wife, kiss them, hug them, hug them tight, because something like this could happen. And the unforeseen could happen. I mean, it's just, you don't know what's going to happen every day. It's every day's a gift. That's what I've tried to tell him before. Every day's a gift that you're here, that you wake up. Like that football player yesterday. If there wasn't so many people there, I don't know if he even made it yet at this point right now. I don't know. I'm hoping he made it, but he was in critical condition. Last I heard. And I hope he made it. I don't know. I'm going to find out, I guess, like everybody else today, whether he survived that or not. I know the whole football game was canceled, and that was the end of the game. So sad day. So hug on to your loved ones. Cherish every moment you have with them, because you don't know how long you have. You really don't. So sun's going down. We're going to get on this. We'll see you in the next Beamer & Son Garage. Bye-bye. Check out my friends Actions Auto Parts, Jamie Phillips, and my other buddy, Scott Speed Shop. Check out my friends, and we'll see you in the next Beamer & Son Garage. We got to get to work before it gets dark. Bye-bye.